Hey guys, it's Bizarre Individual, and as you can see, my August haul is not as big as normal, which is fantastic. I stuck to my list. I got everything, not everything on my list of course, but I got everything to cross off from my list, which I'll be making that video right after. But this is a little bit earlier in August, so fingers crossed I don't get any more stuff, but if I do, I'm just going to break it up into two hauls. But I will be perfectly happy if this is all I get this month, as it is still quite a lot of stuff, and I am happy to just read this. And also, I did not get any anime this month because I got so much anime last month that I still need to watch. I do not have a DVD player or a Blu-ray player hooked up at the moment, but that is besides the point. And yeah, just my computer is kind of in the way blocking it. So once I get a desk, I can move my computer over. But anyways, yeah, let's just begin. So the first thing that I got, which is I'm just really excited about everything in this haul. I've completed a lot of series, I've filled in a lot of gaps, I continued a lot of series, and starting off great with My Brother's Husband Volume 2, or Omnibus 2, which in Japan it's 4 volumes, which I do kind of want to get all 4 volumes for the artwork on the covers. I absolutely am in love with this series. It is fantastic. I recommend it to anyone, and I mean anyone. It is about this girl that is just pure and innocent, and she just sees the world through. Sorry if you hear my dog's in the background. That just sees the world through. If you're nice or you're not nice. She doesn't like view the world as like she doesn't go by what anyone else thinks. She doesn't judge people by appearances. She doesn't judge people by their sexuality. She doesn't even realize that that's a thing, and it's really educational. It's I believe that you can learn stuff from it, not even if you are um not even the whole entire gay aspect, because her dad had a twin brother that died and went to America, and they kind of lost touch just because he didn't understand that his brother, like, being gay and all, actually didn't go to America, went to Canada. My bad. Went to Canada and married this guy right here. So after his twin brother died, his twin brother's husband went and wanted to visit, see where his loved one grew up and stuff. It is absolutely fantastic. Recommend it to everyone, like I said. I just loved it. I cannot wait to actually finish it. I only read the first volume, but I've read the first volume probably 7 times. I just love it. It is really slow paced in the best way possible. Absolutely love it. Next is Star Collector. This is the second and I believe the final volume. Once I found out it was going to be short, which I kind of knew it was, it's Tokyo Pop's new BL line. And once I found out it was like 2 volumes long, I decided to just wait and hold off on it. But the art in it is fantastic, and I'm really looking forward to reading it. So next one is a funny story. I literally just saw the cover of this and absolutely fell in love. Dreams of the Days. It just looks fantastic art, and I literally purely bought it for the cover. Know nothing about it, but what is funny about it is next series, Intense. Simply Gee recommended this series to everyone to read, and I also saw it in Otaku Venturi's video, and he recommended it to me, and it sounded fantastic, and the art, I think those are all out of order, but the art looks incredible. Turns out this is by the same mangaka, so that's just kind of really funny that I literally, in the same haul, I just picked this up just because of the cover, and it looked fantastic. And yeah, I added it to my list that I wanted and everything, and I didn't even realize that it was by the same person that did Intense. So now I have, now I don't know if there's any other works by them that was published in English, but I would definitely hunt them down because the artwork is just insane. And also, this was like one of these was, I think it was volume 3, was out of print and kind of hard to track down. So if you are interested in Intense at all, I heard it's like a really good yaoi that has a really good plot and story. I would jump on it now. So, and I will probably try to do a review on that. But next up, continuing. Oh yeah, so I've just been so good this month. So this is complete. I finished My Brother's Husband. That other one's a one shot, and then the Star Collector is complete. And then I'm just continuing. I think there's either 6 or 8 volumes. I think 8. I don't know. And of Pluto. I absolutely loved the first 2 volumes of Pluto. It definitely made you think. It has a lot of Chobits vibes. If y'all heard of Chobits, kind of like, can robots have feelings? Are they just man-made, or do they become so advanced that they're beyond that? Can they have emotions of love, caring, compassion? Can they have emotions of hatred? Are they just as good as mankind? A lot of questions, and it's just it, and people either treat them like, with respect, or they treat them like, just kind of like, even worse than like, people treat other animals a lot, better than, they just view these as just machines. And yeah, it was so fantastic. There was a cliffhanger in volume 2, and I cannot wait to jump into volume 3. I'm definitely going to reread it because I want to refresh my memory. But I love this series, or the first 2 volumes, so much. I cannot wait to continue it. I may just wait until I get all of it. I know, but the cliffhanger left me just wanting so much more, and it's been a while since I picked these up, so yeah. Really looking forward to finding out more about Pluto. Next up is just getting another volume of Brave Master. I have been reading this series for years, since I was 12 years old. Yeah, 12 years old. And I got the first volume, then I skipped some volumes, filled in some gaps. This series is 35 volumes. This is the last 3 volumes in one, and I'm just so glad that I can finally finish this series. It is, of course, there's so many more gaps still left. I think I have like 1 through 16 or 18, something like that, and then I have some random volumes after that. I'm just slowly picking them up. I need to get on it and at least get the, just need to get on it and try to fill in as many gaps as I can easily, because I haven't even tried to do that yet. Like, get the cheap ones on eBay and stuff like that, and then write down all the ones I need to get hard, and then try to track them down for cheaper. But anyways, I am just excited that I can finally just see how this story finishes, and just really looking forward to finally finishing it, but really looking forward to just putting this on my shelf and adding a little bit more of Rave Master, which is nostalgia, like, at its finest, to my collection, and continuing the story and seeing where my friends end up in the end. So I might actually just read this out of order and just read this, because I'm really looking forward to, was really curious of how it ended. Next up, I just am continuing Banana Fish. And now I think I have enough to start it. I heard fantastic things about this. I heard it's really depressing, and it's about, gangs. Obviously, I don't know much about it other than it went out of print, and I always wanted a read a review on it a long time ago, and I was like, what is this? And I have now volumes 1 through 11 and 13. So if I was thinking I would have just bought volume 12. So, but you know, it is what it is. But I'm just really happy to add these to my collection. And hopefully next month I can continue it. And there's 19 volumes in all, so I'm getting there. Next up, this one is so far 6 volumes. I don't know if there's any more, but A Car Under the Bridge. I only read a small part of it, but absolutely loved what I read. It was fantastic. I thought it was so wacky, so funny. And this cover alone is just cracking me up. But it's pretty much about these people that feel like outcasts, so they just kind of make their own society where no one judges, and they kind of just all wear costumes, and it's just crazy, and it's just a good time, and they all live under the bridge together, and they just build little houses, and I just loved it. It was just exactly what I wanted, and everyone should go check it out. So okay, next up is I am complete with this one. Click. 4, 7, and 8 was the only gaps that I needed in the collection. Just looks like beautiful artwork. I just picked the other ones up for really cheap because I just was drawn to the artwork, and one of those that I told myself that I shouldn't get, but I just kind of just kept going back to the used store, and I just picked them up. And so I saw these online, and it was just perfect because the ones that were out of print I already had, and it just kind of worked out great. I did pay full price for these, which is I guess fine for 3 of them because the other ones I got for really cheap. But just the artwork looks stunning. Don't know much about it. I think it's like a gender swap type story. So I don't know if this is going to go on my BL Yuri shelf or not. I don't know. But the artwork just looks fantastic. I was kind of flipping through it and looking at it, and it looks kind of major shoujo. But it's by Net Comics. So, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. So I was going to say this, but about Raidmaster. Sorry. What was really neat about this is that Tokyopop went under, and Kodansha actually picked up this one and just released the last 3 volumes, which was the ones that they still needed to print in English for fans, and that is just fantastic. And not only did Kodansha, just wanted to give Kodansha a shout out, print the last 3 volumes. They made the cover match the other Tokyopop ones. They made it kind of Tokyopop style. The cover still looks like Tokyopop. This is still going to look so good next to my Tokyopop ones. And I just really appreciate Kodansha for doing that. So shout out to Kodansha. Sorry about that. Didn't know if I said that or not, but when I was reading who it was published by, then that reminded me that I wanted to do that. Next up, Complete. Another Tokyopop one. This one I started collecting of the beautiful artwork, and I was getting them in the single issue ones by Tokyopop, and they're just really hard to find. So it's all 7 volumes. So I kind of wanted to get the 7 volumes like separate, but I couldn't find them, and then so I just settled for these, which I'm perfectly fine with. Just kind of didn't want to rebuy the ones I already had, but it'll be okay. But it's finished. They put it into 3 omnibuses. I believe that the first one that I already had is 3, and this one's 3, and this one's just 1. And then there's a light novel in the back. Oh, maybe it's more than, but anyways, a light novel in the back. So I'm really looking forward to reading this. It looks dark and supernatural, and I think I know what I'm going to read it for. So yeah, fantastic. Thank you, Tokyopop, for reprinting it. Next up, another completed series, and this is X by Clamp, and all you'll know volumes 5 and 6, so complete. So I'm just so excited. Can't wait to put this on my clamp shelf. I just think it looks, these editions all together just look beautiful. Makes a, yeah. So anyways, yes, completes it. It was, I think, 18 volumes. I'm not really sure, but it was not, the magazine, they had issues with the magazine, and they canceled it, but the magazine still had rights, so they couldn't finish it, unfortunately. But they finished, Clamp finished the story in the anime, and I love both of them. So go read the manga, go read the anime, just check out X. It goes by, I think, X/1999, so Google that instead of just X. But yeah, it's fantastic. It's about the end of the world. It's about the apocalypse. There's beautiful people everywhere running around. There's angels fighting, supernatural stuff going on. Yeah, it's great. It's dark. It's bloody. It's one of Clamp's bloodiest works. A lot of people die. Yeah, it's fantastic. So next thing by Clamp, I had to get the collector's edition of Cardcaptor Sakura, and everyone just knows my love for this. I recently finished the Cardcaptor Sakura, the 12 volumes, I think. Yeah, 12 volumes, 6 and 6, yeah. And I'm looking forward to reading Clear Card now, and I'm going to get these whenever they come out. It's kind of weird with collector's editions. I already have some of Berserk. I'm just going to get them, singly when I find them for cheap. I love Fruits Baskets, but I already have Fruits Baskets, and I'm not going to, get that again. Sailor Moon, I bought the single volumes when they were coming out. Then when the box sets come out, I wanted the box set, so I sold the singles, got the box set. Now with the collector's editions, I'm like, I can't be bothered. But with this, I just want it in every single publication. I just love Cardcaptor Sakura. I want every Clamp. So I am actually even thinking about getting this in Japanese. It's kind of hard to find, so I'm looking into getting this in Japanese too. But yeah, I'm just really glad that I can add this to my collection, and it's gonna look beautiful, beautiful on my shelf. So I'm actually thinking about making a more, bigger shelf so I can display this better. And yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it because I'm out of room, but every collector's problem. Next, I actually, oh well, let's just show these off first. So this just came free with ordering from Right Stuff. Credentia little pins, which from Fairy Tail, which is the same person that does Ribmaster, so it's kind of funny that I got them. But yeah, I will definitely take them. And I've been collecting a lot of pins, so I'm thinking about making a little pin thing, but it's kind of hard because the pins go with different things, so I don't want to make like, I could have a separate like pin thing, and but I kind of want the pins by the series, but we'll figure something out. And then if not, these are going to look really good on it because they're cute. So I do like Fairy Tail, just it's just so long that I haven't dedicated any time for it, but I have watched some anime and liked it, so yep. Next, I got 2 figures, which I am absolutely, totally in love with. They're from Full Metal Panic, and this is the 3rd season model, but she's in all of it. But it's just so funny. She's has a newspaper ready to hit Sosei Skagura. This is Chidori, and this is Tess, the captain, and one of my favorite animes ever. And I do like them. I did enjoy the manga as well, but the anime. So it's actually on its 4th season now. Can't wait to watch the 4th season. But I remember going and getting this. When the not Funimation, ADV films like put the first DVD with the box set, and then I would wait and scrape together change to go run to the store and get the $20 DVD for 4 episodes. Next one. So they left each one on the stupid cliffhanger, and it was just insane. But anyways, down nostalgia road. But this anime is just fantastic. It is comedy, romance, mecha, drama, military, action, just everything wrapped into one. Everything that you could want wrapped into one. So lovable characters, funny characters, sexy characters, just everything you could want in one. But just absolutely love her. Couldn't be more happy, but don't know where I'm going to display them yet. And then I have, those actually came in, I just want to show this, I thought it was kind of neat. And I about threw this newspaper away, and then I looked at it, and it has, from Japan, and it has, like, manga on it. So I'm definitely going to keep it. I'm going to, let me know if you know anything about this. I'm going to iron them out and like put them in like a scrapbook just because I think they're awesome. So, yeah, they're just like crinkled up with the figures. I was about to throw them away, but I'm glad I saw that because I love it. So, probably gonna like cut it like that and then stick it each side in a different thing to look at. So, it's probably nothing to most people, but I just thought it was really cool, and it was, you know, a little freebie, so I'm happy with it, so I'm definitely going to hold on to it. Next was a gift from Adam. Don't know how I'm going to get this all in the shot, but he got me a Tokyo Ghoul backpack. It's fantastic. I love Tokyo Ghoul. The zipper right here, and its mouth. There's a zipper right here. There's a pouch. I cannot wait to carry it around with me and scare people. But yeah, I saw that and I was like, oh, that's awesome. I need to go back and get that. And then he surprised me with it, which he shouldn't have, because yeah, he spoils me with gifts. But yeah, so anyways, I guess I can show you. Got all those this month, and I'm really happy with everything I got. Like, everything was just so fantastic. I don't know what I'm going to read first, and I still have a whole bunch of stuff from last month, so I'm just overwhelmed with goodness. And yeah, so I guess I'm going to end my video there. I hope you all enjoyed my August manga and merch haul. So yeah, I'll see you guys next month.